time I see you, I wanna say.
It had to be love.
I'm better off here.
It had to be love.
I'm better off over here than over there because I've already experienced.
So I love
there.
you, but I gotta leave you because I found love.
That's
Yes.
what one love.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's what.
But that's not a woman thing. I think that's a
Universal
general consensus of
so
all
then
of
you
us.
can't be mad at a man when it happens.
It's not about man and a man. It's not about. My thing is this: it's a communication barrier. Because
sometimes the two people can't communicate
let me say
feelings
this.
is involved.
I give you a perfect example.
Please do.
Here's an example. Because I don't feel like men or women understand the definition of an apology.
What are you apologizing for?
Hold on.
Okay.
And I'm saying this to say, like, okay, let's just say you're out, right?
And
you're on a date,
Mhm.
first date, second date, whatever date it is, right? And then they do something that you don't necessarily agree with,
Mhm.
and then you let them know as a woman, like, oh, I wasn't really feeling that you did A, B, C, or D.
But let me give you a pass.
No. And they come back and they're like, you know what? I apologize.
Mhm.
Like, you know what? Or not. Like, you know what? I did this because I was doing this, and you know what? It's never gonna happen again. The apology is in with them saying that they acknowledging what was wrong.
Mm.
It should not be held against anybody.
Mm.
Later on down the line, tonight, whatever. It shouldn't be a whole conglomerate of things that, like, now I'm holding this on your head, so now I'm not gonna fuck him. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Like, we had a conversation. It was acknowledged, and that's it. Mm-hmm. That's the definition of apology. And I feel, and this is in defense of you guys, you give a lot of apologies without actually being like, yo, I apologize. Sincere. Because if you acknowledge it from the gate,
then you owned it.
Then you owned it, and that's the apology within itself. Yes. So then why am I sitting here mad still? Because, Sean, you owe me an apology. Why am I doing that? And that's the whole. That's the whole. But that's the whole breakdown of a lot of shit, and it just trickles down to everything. You didn't wash the dishes. Like, you could have been like, yo, babe, I was in the kitchen, and you know what? I would have washed them, but I didn't, and you know what? I acknowledge that, and you know what? Next time you come in here, it's not gonna be like that. That's the apology. It's not that I apologize. It's not that. You already gave that to me, so why are we still fighting about
why are we talking about this bullshit?
Why are we still here? So it becomes a maturity level on all sides of it. Mm-hmm. So that's why I said, for me, meeting a new person is like, yo, do you know what an apology is? Because if you're giving it to me after acknowledging what it is, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you need to apologize. Well, I apologize. And then you know what comes after that, right? For what? What are you apologizing for? It's I just fucking told you.
Yeah.
That's where we fuck up. But it's like, yo, it's about communication. And if you don't have that from the gate, I'm good.
That's why I fucks with you. Because that's where we was going.
But I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm good with it. Like, it's about growing, knowing yourself. I'm never going to put my situation in a situation where I don't know myself. And because I know myself, I want you to be aware of yourself. And not know. I'm not sitting around waiting for you to be like, oh, yeah, babe, I apologize. Like, no. You should have already did that without even having to say that part. Yeah. You don't have to go every day being like, yo, baby, I love you. What are you doing to show me? How are you honoring me in any event to show that?
Own your shit.
How are you doing that? Like, good. All right, you took out the garbage. That's great. You love me. You know what I mean? Oh, I work today. I work late, so there's food here. It's a mutual thing. I told you the other day. I'm like, yo, so what? You're sick? I'm washing your ass. I called out 3 days so I could just clean up after you and figure out and make sure you're good. But I don't need a ring to prove that. I don't need a ring. I don't need that. Because I'm 10 toes 40. So when you get there, then have a conversation with me. Yeah, but it becomes that. But then at what point in your life do you accept that? Or do you just say, oh, you know what?
The return. It's got to be a return on
You
that.
know what? Like, oh,
It's got to be a return on that.
Come on, I'm
It's gotta
past
be a
that.
return on that.
Those
Absolutely.
are conversations you need to have.
Yeah.
To me, in this age group.
Grown folk business.
Not
That's grown
anything.
folk
Because
business.
guess what? You can get sick anything. You could be
That's
down
grown
and out
folk
any
business.
fucking day. But I want to make sure that when I go home or go wherever I'm going, whoever I'm with, I have that. Because that's more important to me than any car, anything
That's
you
superficial
have.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucked up. If I'm fucked up, you're going to come around and be around too. You know what I mean? You're going to dish it out at the end of the day. So when you say preference, like, okay, that sounds great at this moment. But preference is not like, yo, if a person approaches me, I'm on it hard. I'm like, yo, so if I get sick, you're going to wipe my ass? I have surgery tomorrow, so then you're gonna help me out? Yeah. Because if you having it, I'm coming to pick you up. It's not gonna be like, oh, we gotta figure it out, I gotta work. Right. Oh, I'm on the night shift or whatever. So when you finish on your night shift, are you gonna still do? What's up? Because I'm gonna be on that. And these are conversations at this age. Maybe not. This may not be for the younger generation or whatever.
But young folks saying, nigga, Uber.
Where I'm at
young folks talking that get an Uber. Well, you need a home attendant.
Right.
Yo, my sister do home attendant. No. We gonna put her on the thing, and she gonna come over here. And fuck your sister. Because that's what might happen if you come over here. Be my home attendant.
Oh, you're gonna get her a job. She's gonna go through this. She's gonna go through that. Oh shit.
Come over here with this bullshit. Fucking with me. This bullshit. Yeah. No, you sent it to me. This had to be God, right?
This nigga like my uncle.
This had to be God.
My uncle be fucking his home attendants and shit.
Nah, you sent them. You ain't here. You out here jet skiing and you punching the clock. I gotta make it.
We was good.
No, it's me with my bullshit. Don't fuck with me about that. Yeah. She punching the clock. I'm punching it too. I'm punching. I'm getting better every day.
Listen.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
I'm sorry. I digress.
At the end of the day, we all say we want that, but do we want that as men and women?
No,
because we're not out for that.
No, no, we don't.
We're not. And that's the truth. We're not absolutely out for that. So it's like, yo, until you ready to just be who you are and sit in your space. Sit in your space and be comfortable where you are. And when you want that, it's like then call a person like me. You know what I mean? Like then do that.
Don't fuck with me until you
don't try to do that shit. Because I'm not there. Like I'm not there anymore. Like those days, save that for another person. And everybody's not here. There are people that are higher than me. There are people that are lower than me. There are people that we just, run in the same circle. But it's afforded. But don't say, for me as a man, like, don't say you want this and then you get it and then it's a checkout moment or a checkout situation or whatever.
You went for the long haul.
If you say you want that and we agree on that line, then absolutely.
There's a lot of women out here lying out this motherfucker.
But you gotta have those comments. You can't be like, oh, what's your favorite color? Like, I don't give a fuck. Are you gonna keep my ass? Because guess what?
It's important.
I want to stretch. Can you stretch me out? Because my back hurts, and when I get up in the morning,
no question
I eat breakfast.
The
you're gonna
stretch out
breakfast,
is
like,
you gonna get the stretch
relevant
out.
conversations to your situation now.
The stretch out is not without a question. And
That's
the reason why I want to know your favorite colors because I might want to wash your ass with that blue rag, that red rag.
This? You got a passport? How about that?
I got one.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't. Is what I'm saying. You got a passport?
Yeah, you right.
How you doing? You got a passport? You know what I mean? Like, okay, you got a passport. You like to travel? Where have you been? Where you going? You want to do more?
A lot of these motherfuckers ain't got an easy pass.
They're like, oh, that's another one.
These niggas ain't got an easy pass.
Like, okay, so you got a car.
So you can't leave the borough?
So now,
you say, sure
now
I
you
can.
getting that $100
on the train. I'm on the train with it.
Like, yeah,
so we on the train with this bullshit? We just sitting in the 5 boroughs and you ain't even got a motherfucking easy pass? Don't you got one? Oh, nigga, swipe, what they say, swipe left or swipe right? I don't even know because I don't do social media at all, huh? I don't know which way do they swipe, though?
Right for no, left for no.
Whatever she just said. That's the fuck you get. No. Is it left or right? Nigga, you get swiped. Yeah, because you're not checking these boxes. And that's what we talking about today. So if you listening to this shit today, man, you need to find out what boxes you need checked. If it's
But then, do you need to run in a different circle?
hell yeah, if that's the circle. That's
If you put yourself up here and if you like boats and yachts, right? You need to be around.
No, you need
that.
to take your motherfucking ass to Miami.
No, you need to be around that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Miami.
Like people. If you like cars, then to me, you should surround yourself with
a car deal.
Right. You like motorcycles, you should do that. If you like, just chilling and vacationing sporadically,
then you like us.
Right.
If you like chilling all that, if you like that shit, then you like us.
Yeah, but that's the conversation that you have from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your favorite color comes down the line. Like,
because
I want to know what you like to do, what you like to eat. What are we doing?
Like,
I want to go out. I want to go to the park. Everything is not about $1.
You like a walk in the park, son?
I've been to parks. Yes, I like that. Late night, like what I said on I said on the last podcast, you need to be comfortable with doing nothing.
Ooh.
I need to sit here and be like, guess what? Guess what? I don't have to be like, oh my God, Fly, what's wrong? What's the matter? You're not talking. You need to be comfortable with doing nothing.
Oh, I love
and that should be okay.
But no. For you get the grown women. I'm gonna check that box for you. You want some grown woman shit? We
but
don't check
not
the. All right. Well, hold on. Anybody else check the box for that?
What? Doing nothing?
Yeah, comfortable with doing nothing with the lady that you like.
Sometimes it's down the block, 5 blocks to the left. Oh shit.
Well, if that's the lady that you with at that time, then check the box. That's what we talking about tonight. So listen here, man. We had hot and heavy shit went a lot of places, man. We started off with how many kills is a no-go. If she's promiscuous, do you need to know her past history? And is that important on the first night? And if you have sex with her first night, are you offended because she had sex with you on the first night? And if that's the issue for you, then you need to either grow up or you need to have that conversation.
Before we go, can I ask this
Talk to
the
me.
room? Would you rather have sex on the first night? And we'll start with Ann.
Oh.
No. Because we're going to go around.
Said no.
It's yes or no?
He said no.
Would you rather have sex? No.
No, wait. What'd you say? Okay. You want to hear it?
You?
Not at all. No. If it happens, it happens.
I'm going to say yes and no. I'm going to say both.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes and no. I think if the energy, I think if the energy is there and it happens, I'm gonna congratulate it and salute it 10 toes down.
That's what
I'm gonna look at her no different.
No, absolutely.
Like, sometimes it don't happen that way. I honestly, I would prefer it. Like, right. I want to get the bullshit out of the way. Like, cause guess what? You gotta fix some things and change that.
Okay. All right, so sex on the first night? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I'm there. Produce extraordinary. I mean, you behind the camera, but you can still input.
You prefer it on the first night?
Yeah. Nah? You need another night to find out what it is? You need to know how many kills. Okay. All right. So,
it ain't really got to do with the kills. It's not my preference.
Right.
Got you. We have another guest here.
Hi.
Okay. Sex on the first night?
It depends. And like she just basically said, depends on the energy.
It absolutely
depends on the energy.
Because
sometimes it can be there. Sometimes when you wait, it can be even more explosive.
Yeah. Because if you get to me on the first night and the energy ain't right, then look, you get a dub. You be calling that number. I would change that. I would change that motherfucking number. You be calling that mother, and then you see me like my man 5 years later. You be like, yo, what happened? We had a lovely night. I'm like, yo, my phone got lost. a car ran over that shit, and I'd have changed the number. This shit been crazy. What you been up to? And you be like, yo, I'm doing this. And like he said, if the model done changed to make them in good, you done got all them dents out that motherfucking vehicle. I be like,
Yo, listen.
here's my new number.
Listen.
I just have one more question.
If the pussy was good, I want some more.
Okay, but you didn't get it on
5
the
years later.
Okay, hold on. Because he said, oh, she might be on her cycle. I'm like, okay, so do you run red lights? No. No?
I don't want to love you, don't want to fight. I don't want to talk all night.